Hello everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to my online toy museum. And I'm going to show you the latest T-Rex that came out. This is the Chaos Theory T-Rex. And I'm going to compare it to some others and show you what is different and what is similar. What's neat about this one is what do you get when you combine a dinosaur with a friction motor? So what is a friction motor? Well, this car here has a friction motor in it, and what it is there's some resistance in there, and when you push it, it has this momentum, that it just keeps going. I mean, you can hear the motor, right? This car also can do something else that's kind of special, and I will show you that at the end of the video. So what happens, right? So you take a friction motor and you put it in a T-Rex. All right, so this is really a neat idea. I wasn't going to buy this dinosaur because I have so many T-Rexes and I didn't want to spend another $50. But this thing was in clearance like in a month at Walmart, and I got it for 30 bucks. So I don't think all Walmarts have it that way. But what you have here is you have a big button, and that's going to turn a friction motor, and it's going to roar. So you take this, and you push it down, and you can hear it, and then he just keeps chomping, and then he slows down as the motor slows down, and then he's going slower and slower, and then watch, when it runs out of energy, he's going to go down and look very sad. Well, and there he is. He's sad. So you hear it. Listen now. You can hear it. Hear the motor? So it's kind of like when there were flashlights that had a friction motor in them, and you would move it and it would actually charge up a battery, and then it would light the flashlight. And so very similar lever system. Oh, this time he stopped in the up position, which is pretty cool. But you can hear it, I think, when I push it down. It's really quiet. But there's like a friction in there. So, and you can turn his tail, and in his tail here is, you can pull that up, and then you have, it displays the code to put in your software to tell you details about T-Rex, and also you can keep track of how much money you've spent on Jurassic World and Jurassic Park toys. Well, actually, I think just World, because I don't think they did it with Park. Unless it was like, classics or something. But he has articulated arms, but not, the elbows, not like the Hammond collection. And the plastic is a little bit soft, so you can see I can kind of squish it. But look, here's another thing on this guy that's really unique. So months ago, I did a show on this T-Rex, which is part of the little kid line of Jurassic World toys, okay? Like Imagine X, that's what it is. That's the eyes there for. And what I had said is, what's cool about this one that was very unique is that when you have him bite, you push this here, his gums come down. So you can have, you see, like his mouth moves to bite, but then when he's like really chomping down, his eyes go in and his gums come out, and he's really like he's moving his lip out of the way so he can get a deep bite, okay? And this was the only T-Rex, even though it was, the Imagine X version, the only T-Rex that had that feature. And this was, I think, a $30 toy that I also lucked out at the same Walmart for $10. And I don't think you can get this for $10 anywhere, so I really was lucky that day. But I got it really because I thought that was just such a cool feature. Well, our friend here, if we look at the mouth, it does do the same thing. So watch. So see see how the teeth move away from the gums? So okay, so there you go. So see that? So this is the only T-Rex, more like serious version that has that feature. And also the teeth are now more rubbery. They're more flexible. So I guess, you know, maybe, I don't know, they just decided that having the harder teeth is more dangerous. So it is on the, I guess I could say, the usual T-Rex scale that these Jurassic World toys have been coming out with. Now, the last T-Rex was the T-Rex bull from Jurassic World 3, and the idea is that they keep growing their entire lives. So they just keep getting bigger and bigger because crocodiles are like that. And so they were showing that, you know, now the T-Rex is like, you know, 30 years old, and it's more massive. So you can see the head size. It's much more massive. The length is similar. Okay. The tails, you know, they're you know what, it's hard to show you. They're the same length. Okay. But really the difference is in the neck and the head. You can see how much more massive it's the same. It's supposed to be the same T-Rex. You know how he got bigger, okay, over time. It also doesn't have, the arms are smaller on the bull T-Rex. You see, they made the arms bigger on our new guy. They made him larger and more muscular. And for all we know, there may have been variations in their arm size. And yeah, this guy roars too. And I have a show on him. You can look up in my playlist when I do show all these T-Rexes. He also can swallow things. You can swallow something and put a smaller dinosaur in there. But our new T-Rex is the same scale as this T-Rex, which is the real feel T-Rex, which is the idea was to have an update, sort of a modern technology version update of the 1993 T-Rex from Jurassic Park 1. So it's basically the same mold, but look at the teeth are different. So they gave it, a different length of teeth. They're definitely much longer now, and the nose is more pronounced. So are the ridges over the eyes. I mean, there definitely is just more detail, but it's about a similar size. But the arms are also longer. So this is a T-Rex with more massive, biceps and triceps. So anyway, it is a great toy. It's a nice addition to the collection. Especially if you can get it for $30, right? And it's just neat. And it's really neat to see how he, his animatronic, so you can have your own like animatronic T-Rex. All right, so as promised, I'm going to show you something else really cool this car can do. It's also magnetic. Whoop, rolled them off there. There you go. So, right onto my power rack there. And that's where I keep it. I just keep it on my power rack so I remember where it is. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.